notifying passengers of using the system to get their pets onto flights for free.
Today, national investigative correspondent Jeff Rawson and his team discovered just how easy it is to get an animal on board. Jeff, good morning.
Hey guys, good morning. All we do is complain about legroom, right? Legroom is the least of your issues on your next flight. What if you got on board and there was a miniature horse or a kangaroo sitting next to you, encroaching on your space? Believe it or not, it is happening. You can bring almost any animal onto a plane as long as they are certified as an emotional support animal. Must be hard to get one of those official letters, right? Well, buckle up. You won't believe what we got on board.
Pets on planes, from dogs to really big dogs, even turkeys sitting in coach. This recent photo going viral. They don't need a ticket, they have something better, an emotional support vest and an official letter from a mental health professional.
Snakes, birds, pigs.
Some flight attendants are mortified.
You get on an aircraft these days and the cabin looks like a barnyard.
There are legitimate cases of people who need an emotional support pet, but experts say far too often passengers are abusing the system and it's out of control.
Often it's about the money because one way to travel with a pet on some airlines can be up to $600. But if that animal is designated as an emotional support animal, it gets to come with you for free.
So how easy is it? There are plenty of websites offering ESA certifications. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire.
What type of animal do you have? Dog?
I go online and do it.
How often have you been sleeping less than usual? Often. I work on a morning show.
Just a few clicks later,
And boom, there it is. Jeffrey, check mark. Based on your responses, you are a good candidate for an emotional support animal. Great.
for $150, I get it. Then they email me this official letter from a real mental health professional. I never met with her. I never even spoke to her. And before you know it, I'm flying with Rory.
Our boarding flight, they didn't even ask to see the letter, so no problems, no questions asked.
And because Rory's an emotional support animal, she can ride in my lap. No crate required.
Stay in my seat, Rory. Stay here.
In fact, we take 2 flights. And the airline never asks a thing.
Okay, so I just flew with the dog. Now we're going to ramp this up big time. This is my producer, Lindsay, and you were certifying a different sort of animal. What kind?
I filled out all the same forms and certified an emotional support pig.
An emotional support pig.
A pig.
Did you have to meet anybody? Did anybody call you?
It was all online.
Same as with the dog.
Exact thing.
All right, so you're going to fly with a pig.
Sure am.
Yeah, she did it. That's Spencer, a 3-month-old pot-bellied pig. We borrowed him from a pig farm. And remember, he's now an emotional support animal. At security, the agent asks for proof.
Thank you.
No problem. Remember, we have that secret weapon, the letter.
Reporting.
On board, Spencer gets to sit on her lap, too.
Pig on a plane.
This pig flies round trip.
Follow, Spence.
On that second leg, agents ask Lindsay for the letter at the gate. And Spencer gets right on again.
People are definitely abusing the system now. We see it every day.
Disability experts say our experiment showing how out of control it's become.
There are probably people watching this right now who do this, who are saying, who am I really hurting?
You're passing yourself off as a person with disability, and it can have real consequences for those who do actually need these animals.
Until there's a crackdown, this could be sitting next to you on your next flight.
The pig is cute, though. By the way, Delta told us its policies are directly aligned with federal regulations and often review them, reserving the right to evaluate each case. But experts say the best way to get this under control is develop a standardized certification system where owners have to meet with those doctors to prove they need it. There's also the issue of safety here. Emotional support animals, they are not required to have any formal training, like Wrangler, for example, and that's why I'm in the orange room. Wrangler is being trained as a service animal, and there is a difference between service animals and emotional support animals. Wrangler, as you know, is here getting trained, and those emotional support animals, because they aren't trained guys, can get disruptive in flights. In fact, there was a recent case of a dog that went to the bathroom, let's just say, in the aisle and had to make an emergency landing. So things
Really? Wow.
Yes, things can happen on a plane.
What about people who have allergies, though? Can't they then
Or that's
say
the other
something?
thing. They won't serve you peanuts on a plane if somebody has an allergy, but if you're allergic to a dog, there's really nothing you can say about it because it is considered a disability when you get that letter.
Wowzers.
I almost said it's crazy. I didn't mean no pun intended. It just seems way out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It